My name is James Williams Jr. This is a shield. This is the Captain America movie outfit. Because there's one little problem that I've gone through costume store after costume store after costume store for. And apparently no one remembers the original Guardians of the Galaxy. I wanted to be this guy. The one with the shield. That guy. Major Victory. And Major Victory has 4 suits. Sadly, no one in the world seems to remember the original Guardians of the Galaxy. The original 13 members of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So no one remembers that Major Victory, Vance Astro, this guy, also known as Marvel Boy, also known as Justice in the 616, exists. Now again, he has 4 suits. And I want to point that out to costume makers so that I don't have to make a suit up as I go along. Because that kind of sucks. Let me go through some of these comic books real fast so I can show you guys who make costumes exactly what I need. And you should probably also make them in adult children's sizes because I'm only 5'3" and Deadpool costume does not come in my size because I'm short. So I'm also poor and can't afford things online. So let me show you Major Victory's suit that I actually wanted, but I couldn't get because they don't have it in existence, and they definitely don't have it in my size. And if I could find a good picture of it in this comic book, that would be great. But clearly I cannot. Let me see if it's in another comic book. This was Guardians 3000. The explanation for that is called retconning, which totally sucks. It's like a curse word to me because Marvel totally retconned the hell out of my guys and changed them into people and replaced some people. Gave them a big tree. Okay, so here's the original Yondu. The dude, not the chick. I forgot who the chick was. But she's from the same species. Let's see. Maybe this comic will actually have Major Victory in the original, or at least one of the well-noted suits. Major Victory is one of my favorite superheroes. No. I don't really like him as Marvel Boy or Justice. And he even went back in time to try to prevent him from doing something stupid, which he outrageously failed. No. And of course, all my other Guardians of the Galaxy comics are downstairs in the basement. So that's going to be a difficult issue. That's a shot, but not a good shot. You know, you never find what you're looking for as long as you're looking for it. Ah. Okay. So that suit right there is Major Victory. It's dark blue and white. Let's see if I can find a better one. A better picture of it without the crowd around him. Ah, there we go. That's the suit I want. This one right here. Got the little Guardians badge on it. Looks like a hyped up version of Spider-Man in black and white. So for those who are making costumes, focus on Major Victory and don't leave off the shield. No. Because that's the suit I want. This that I'm wearing right now was a quick improvisation because I went to the costume store. The party starts here. And lo and behold, no one's ever heard of him. So, the costume character that you see on my Facebook page is this guy. I don't know what I did with the headband. So, it's that guy. Not Captain America. Not that I'm knocking Captain America, but Vance Astro is a pretty good hero in his own right. The problem is that Vance Astro basically has the same damn story. He's a man out of time. He's a man with a team. And unlike Star-Lord, his Guardians of the Galaxy are fairly loyal. And again, he's deep in the future. He's not on the 616. But he is in an alternate timeline. And he has been known to travel through alternate timelines and everything. And he's also been into the 616. So, I want a major victory outfit. And not this. Not that I'm knocking this Cap knockoff. Now, I've seen better at Comic-Con, so that puts me to shame. But I want an original major victory outfit, including the mask and everything else. So if you're not a major victory fan, you should Google him and check him out. Vance Astro's a pretty good guy, you know. Just make sure you're reading the actual Vance Astro comics of Guardians of the Galaxy and not Guardians 3000, because that was like a rehashing while everyone else is in love with I am Groot. You know, it would be great. I am Groot. Stay down there. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Yes, you are Groot. It says so right there. Yeah. He doesn't dance anymore. And I can't afford to get him fixed because there's nowhere to take him to get him fixed. But otherwise, I am Groot. Shut up, Groot. No one's talking to you now. Otherwise, I would love to have a major victory outfit. That way, maybe I could join in the cosplayers that I was with, and then they'll all be like, who the hell are you? Well, if you watch this video, you'll know exactly who Vance Astro is. Now, I will give you a quick summary of Vance Astro. Vance Astro loves space so much that he changed his last name from Vance Astrovac to Vance Astro. And then he joined the military, he became an astronaut, and then everything went to hell in a handbasket, and he wound up in a block of ice, and was discovered in the future by Yondu, and the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, at the time of his finding, the Guardians of the Galaxy was only 4, which is Yondu, Charlie 27, and the other guy. Not Tiger and the other 13 people that will follow later. But the thing that made Vance Astro a commodity, not just the fact that he was trying to fight Wolverine's descendant who was looking for the adamantium armor so that she can fuse it into her own, I meant to say skeleton, into her own body, because only a descendant of Wolverine could use the adamantium, because he's dead, really, really dead, and no coming back because there's nothing but adamantium skeleton left. And so a majority of their comics, this lady is trying her damnedest to get the adamantium armor so that she can be invincible. Now, I don't remember why, and I forgot how the story plays off because I never got a couple of issues after that to solve the problem. But I do know that she was one of Tiger's enemies, and she really wanted that adamantium armor so that she could deal with him and dispense him in many different ways. Now, let's not get this mistaken. There has been more than one character in Marvel to bear the name Tigra. Alright? Now, there was an Avenger. Her name was Tigra, and she looked just like a tiger. Okay, so let's not get that twisted. Before the retconning of Marvel, when I was like the biggest Marvel fan, and before they changed the Guardians of the Galaxy and everything, Vance Astro led a team of 13 to 23 different Guardians of the Galaxy. And they were all loyal to his following, even when he quit. So, and came back, and quit, and came back, and got a new suit. And so, the biggest thing with Vance Astro was that he couldn't take his suit off. And the thing with that is they had to find a cure to keep him at a young age. Now, Vance Astro, again, like Captain America, was frozen in ice. But the twist is that if he took his suit off, he would age rapidly. Mind you, he is a man out of time. He is a mutant. He was frozen for yay so many years. He was actually frozen longer than Cap. Cap was frozen for 60, 70 years. Vance was frozen for well over 1,000. So if you go back and you read all that, Vance was frozen for a very long time. I forgot when he was frozen, but I know when he woke up it was like the year 34 or something. So he was out for a while. You know, and I guess it's because he was a mutant. That's what basically kept him alive. Unlike Cap, who was a super soldier, Vance has telekinetics. He controls his shield with telekinetics because he's never been able to summon the mathematics of how all the other people who wielded the shield, including Falcon, had the ability to bounce it off shit and make it come back. Where Vance has never had that ability, so he used the shield for defense, but if he ever threw it, it would never come back. So he uses telekinetic powers to bounce it off people and bring it back. Okay? And that's one of the thrilling points. He's the only mutant to don the shield. So I'm making this video so that you guys know who the hell Vance Astro is, Major Victory, and that way when I ask someone who Major Victory is, hopefully the world has seen this video. And for the Marvel Universe, if you would like to give me a job, I would love to play Major Victory. Okay, granted, my color isn't correct, but alternate timeline, you know, they could have a Native American black Major Victory. Hell, you can have a mixed Native American black Captain America. Alternate timeline, you know, alternate planet 616, you know. Give a brother a job, because acting is what I want to do. It is the love that I love more than life itself, next to Kung Fu. I'm James Williams Jr. This has been a video about Major Victory. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Be seeing you.